So first is however we get this underhook, let's make sure it's like a over-under situation instead of like a pummel situation. So it's like a righty versus a lefty. I'd be the lefty leading with my left, Max would be the righty, over-under battle. So however we get there, whether they kind of post, or we go out and we grab the wrist and we underhook, or we just like hand fight to it by snapping and coming under. We have an underhook, they have an overhook, okay? So from this position, I'm saying it's okay to give up head position for this move. You don't have to like gnarl your head down and in. So it's okay as long as we're grabbing the shoulder, cupping it, rather than like our hand gets sucked into the vortex of his hip. So keep it like shallow is better. So what I can do is I can angle out and in front, and I'm gonna kind of like bring my knees together, but my foot a little bit separated. So like the Heisman pose a little. And then I'm gonna just jab laterally for this ankle. So we're trying to create this little angle stab. So however our hands are convened on this far side, wrist control, whether he has wrist control, whether I have a tricep on the outside, whether I have inside position. We're able to get to that angle. So every time I'm putting Max down, it's right to that hip and butt, rather than pushing them onto this foot and they can lift that. Okay, so we gotta kind of give up head position a little for that. So we're angling, we're pulling our elbow in, we're stopping at a perpendicular angle. Rather than trying to face him or even reap with my heel, I'm just like facing my hip, jabbing through. From here, a myriad of finishes. What I like from my like wrestling days, it's more of a pin, is I'm jabbing it, I'm turking it, and I'm lifting his head, coming to like a headlock. So this, for like your pin. And you could like, you know, figure that out transitionally, but for the takedown itself, we're able to get this angle. Most of you are righties probably, so it's gonna be here. Stab, hand, just get that angle, right? Even with them having head position, right? So pull it, angle, we're finding our way to successful outcomes with our takedown from our underhook. Make sense? Any questions? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
What do you do to avoid like to do like a throws, hip throws on you?
If I have an underhook?
Let's say if I'm doing on trailer, he's like he's tall, you know?
He wants to do yeah. So don't get hip to hip with him. Because he's just gonna lift his leg. And he's tall, so it's threatening. So instead, this is like trying to do Uchimata. Like you can get sneaky with it, just like throw your foot in. Like if I'm like in front, rather than just like whoa, right?
So you cannot go for the back, right? If you go for the back,
what you got behind this. If you have like good feet and you're able to find stuff, okay. But for this case, not really. When I get to here, you see? Not so much like here. Now it's like my weight, my hips are in perfect position. Now take this step. Like bring your knees together, but your feet still spread. Now be a pigeon. Like, you know, pigeon toed? Yeah, that's it. That's the movement. And then, so.
If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video.
Yeah, so I'm angling. So, like I'm coming out, I'm kind of like, with my knees together, but my foot kind of left behind. You should feel like kind of pulling it in, and that's like my connection point. And then,
you make him stand or not?
so step out and pull this elbow, right there, and pull this elbow to like, yes, good. That angle. Yeah. However, like you see righty, lefty. Yeah, this is a good thing. I'm not like using all my output to defend, but I'm being smart and I react and let him progress and get into deep zones where you can maybe get more comfortable. Rather than like stuff everything and move backwards. It's not what I'm saying at all. So if it's Max's turn to do a takedown, I might like snap myself a little, down block, do the little things here in the position that my survivability rate is higher. So he has to chain wrestle, 2-3 moves, where you're gonna get good and comfortable because it's just a game and everybody's safe place. In the trust tree and the nest, right? Where it's Max's turn, I'm not just giving him the first thing. Maybe I might like step into it or down block it, or it's still his turn though, and he has to fight for this offensively with me defending. Nice. Now it's my turn, right? That's kind of earned my escape. Now it's not so easy for me either. And back and forth. So get real tired. Work hard. You got 4 minutes. All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3. All your goals. Where do we run it? Yeah, sure. Do that, you guys?
Any other time trying to get back into it. You know how this is so well balanced. It's almost like you want to I don't really have it to do it.
You know how when they teach you highlight slam? Pinky to pinky. Push. It's the same way when you want to set up the...
It's really taking off now.
Ah!